Across Australia, New Zealand and the South Pacific, this is the week's Adventist news in focus.
Hello and thanks for joining us for our last news bulletin before Christmas. A year after Typhoon Haiyan devastated the Philippines, the region has again been hit by wild storms which this time killed at least 27 people and caused widespread floods. According to Adventist Review, the government has been praised for its effective evacuation of more than 1 million people, a move that doubtless saved many lives. Nevertheless, thousands of homes were still damaged or destroyed, and residents will need a lot of support before they can get back on their feet. The Adventist Development and Relief Agency, or ADRA, has dispatched workers to the worst-hit areas where they will cooperate with government agencies and NGOs in the relief effort. ADRA's ability to assist in future disaster and development projects has been boosted by 78,000 New Zealand dollars thanks to strong public support at a charity fun run in Auckland. More than 1,100 runners pounded the pavement along the picturesque Mission Bay shoreline in an event assisted by 120 or so volunteers. The ADRA New Zealand Fun Run has become a fixture on the calendar for many Aucklanders. The event has been held every year for more than a decade. After the killing of 2 men in Vanuatu as suspected witches, churches in the Pacific Islands are searching for solutions. The Catholic Bishops' Conference of Papua New Guinea and Solomon Islands says practical solutions need to be put into place to deal with situations where a sudden death is blamed on sorcery.
They try at funerals to have the medical certificate read out, asking that there would be a medical certificate and from a health worker, from a doctor, and that be read out at funerals in order to try to circumvent someone coming up with another reason.
Seventh-day Adventist leaders in Papua New Guinea say it's usually vulnerable members of the community, the elderly, single women or otherwise isolated people, who are scapegoated and accused of sorcery. InFocus Adventist News is taking a break over the next few weeks. Our news bulletin with Sibel Coutet should be available for download on the 23rd of January. In the meantime, Record InFocus will be playing some special holiday episodes that I know you'll enjoy, including some never-before-seen interviews with Linda Chamberlain and Shmuley Boteach, the rabbi to America. And this week, of course, there are also some great features in our full half-hour program. Is there really a war on Christmas? James Standish weighs into the debate.
People are not explicitly embracing Christmas like they used to. Some towns don't have manger scenes like they used to. Some schools will put in non-Christian Christmas songs or exclude it.
Your doctor says you're not gluten intolerant, but you still think you might be. What's going on?
FODMAPs can be found in the same foods as gluten. So FODMAPs are the carbohydrate part, gluten is actually the protein part. So often people confuse the two and think they're intolerant to gluten.
And the power of music to change hearts.
I do try to commit every performance to the Lord Jesus, and I do pray to him, and I just say before I get on stage, this is for you, Lord. Everything I do, may it be for your glory.
Well, guys, I'm moving on next year, so I won't be seeing you again on InFocus Adventist News. But thank you so much for your support over the last few years. Hugs from me and best of God's blessings to you. I'll leave you now with a special Christmas message from Dr. Barry Oliver.
As we again rapidly approach another Christmas, I cannot believe where this year has gone. I find my thoughts drifting affectionately to my family and friends. You see, I am one of those very fortunate individuals who, all of my life, has enjoyed a wonderfully strong and supportive network of family and friends. They've actually shown me the kind of unselfish love and friendship that you just can't buy in a supermarket or even find under a Christmas tree somewhere. I really do thank God every day for them. I really do. But I'm very well aware that there are just so many, even some of you who are watching today, who don't have the strong family or who don't have the kind of friends with whom you can enjoy time or share mutually in supporting one another. For some of you, this will be the first Christmas alone after many years of a loving marriage. Some face an uncertain future through illness or financial crisis, or because you have been asked to relocate. I want those of you who have been blessed with family and friends like I have to do something with me. Reach out to someone. Please don't embarrass anyone, but do what you can to share some of the love of Jesus by showing how much you dare to care this Christmas. If you let him, he can show you what you should do and how you should do it. And go ahead, just do it. God bless us all as we actually share something of ourselves this Christmas.